Dear Mr. President, I write to you for the third time, but this time it's more personal. So please take some time and listen. Preserve our history. See, there has never been a better time than now to look back, reflect and do what is right. My respect for him has risen from grass to grace in a blink of an eye. See, I foresaw the floods from the rivers formed by the tears we Zambians ought to pour out, but it would appear I was oblivious. Ask a 15-year-old child the significance of the man who made the freedom we throw down the toilet today is, but they won't reply. In year 8, I learnt about Shaka Zulu, and I could sing the songs Sarafina sang to preach freedom, yet my own roots won't hold my tree trunk. I cry to you, preserve our history. And not to you who call yourself leaders. I'm calling you out. Not that it's a first time. Edgar and the other guys, just do what is right and put your tools down. Preserve our history. As dark as the melanin dripping off a silver back, thick and heavy as the coal mined in Bemba land, a history with sadness, intrigue, fascination, yet hidden from my existence. Enough excitement to make the box office a second enterprise. The originality, your first fruit that I must have, yet your wise mind seemed to dim forbidden. Preserve our history. See, it's the little things that make a great leader. So I beseech you then to add our history to our school syllabus in details and neglect Shaka Zulu. I mean, why learn about European history when more than half the people aren't even welcome in their land? Teach me about my freedom and how KK was jailed for it. Preserve our history. See, it's not enough to make his death day or birthday a holiday. Teach us about how the flag came to be and why it has no white stripes and how come the bird always seems to fly. Enlighten us on how the coat of arms is not a fuss. Be some actual leaders and do what is right. Preserve our history. See, I understand, I get it. How it's only after death we tend to appreciate the one laying down lifeless. But as we mourn the one true leader, the last of his kind, who stood for us when it counted the most, everyone is looking at you to do what is expected of you. Thank you for the nice roads, but imagine having empty heads walk and drive through them. So please, preserve our history.